Hi, Marley here, and welcome to the DIY Floral Design Studio, marleysflowers.ca, helping you to discover your flower power to DIY with a professional eye. You can do it. I am so happy and grateful that you're joining me today. Welcome in for all those who are new. Hi. And for all those who are returning, hey. Please do not hesitate to give me a thumbs up, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you're thinking, all right? So we can grow this beautiful community together. All right. I will let you know that currently I do not have a website, nor will I be soliciting you for any funds or services. My blue print consultations are currently closed until August. And with all the housekeeping out the way, let's get started. All right, so today we are working with one of the most popular, most fragrant, most beautiful, and let's see. I think that's the major, celebration for these beautiful, gorgeous flowers that we'll be working with today. I will let you know that they're also a woody stem flowers, flower, I should say, and they grow all over the world. All right, they are dun da 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 roses and yellow roses on top. And let me tell you, the smell is, it's magical. It smells so beautiful. They're not really strong, but the fragrance is it's amazing, truly amazing. So I'll let you know for a woody stem flower such as a rose, what you normally find is that they're going to be thorns. Okay, these thorns have I already dethorned them. Okay, sorry, but yeah, they have a lot of thorns, and these ones you can see the leaves are very beautiful and very lush, very healthy leaves. So I did definitely have to take out the leaves because remember, leaves in water equal bacteria, and we don't want that. So I have dethorned, taken out the leaves, and cut them. I cut them on a bit of an angle, but not too much because I wanted to also do that with you here today. All right. So yellow roses, what do they mean? So did you know that back in the 19th century, when the language of flowers was very prominent, that if you received yellow roses, it meant jealousy, infidelity, or envy? Nowadays, they're a great first date rose because it could mean new beginning or friendships. They also denote celebrations, and they're just beautifully and bright, right? Just brighten up your day, something to brighten up your day. So what I'm going to be showing you is how to care for them. Now, I've had these roses for about 6 days now, and you can see the water is still pretty good, pretty clear. However, because of the humidity we've had over the past week, they are starting to get brown on some of the petals, right? Which is not really a bad thing. When I got them in, they were very, very super tight. So I did not take what we call the guard petals off, which would be the ones that are, you can see that are actually very kind of brownish here, like this. All right. So all you have to do when you receive your roses, depending on your use, is to just go ahead and snap off the guard petals, just like that. Click, right? And I'll do it again. And usually I take off about 3 to 4 petals. But because some of this, as you can see, and this is humidity. This is exactly what this is. They were in a cool spot the whole time, but the humidity was not helping them. All right? So there we go. And now you see our roses are looking good again. I will take off one more guard petal, and that's fine. And you can see there, they look beautiful still. Okay? I'll do the same for the others. Just taking off the guard petals. Very easy. Snaps like that. Again, humidity. There we go. And see how gentle it is? And I'm holding it closer to the end because if I hold it all the way down here and I snap it, I can do it, but sometimes you can mistakenly pop off the whole blossom and you don't want that, right? All right, so that's 2, and I have 1 more to do. And you see it here. And we just take off our guard petals like this, very gently. And you hear that nice crisp sound. That means they're so nice and fresh, and that's what I love. And this one did not suffer too much humidity damage. It has a little bit on the side here, so I'll take that one off. And there you go. And as you can see, you still have lots of petals left. We've counted in the shop, and we've counted that a rose can contain up to 45 petals on just one single rose. So this little bit that I've taken off is nothing. And this, you can keep this now to dry it if you like, right? You can keep these and dry them, and they smell great. So yeah, keep them. All right, so now I'm just gonna let you know. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to go ahead and cut them on an angle and put them back in some fresh water. Now, the key with roses that I wanted to emphasize in terms of them being a woody stem flower is that woody stem flowers have a special love for sugar. Imagine sugar. I also have a little story here in my book, Flowercare, about a time that we ourselves did not have any flower food and we had to use sugar. And I give the results of what happened with our roses during that time. So check out the book. All right. So now we're just going to change our water. So I have a nice little container of water here. And I'm going to take my roses out. And I'm going to dump it in here like that. All right. And yes, you're supposed to be rinsing out your vase. Okay. This is just for demonstration. You're supposed to be rinsing out your vase, making sure it's clean so that there's no bacteria or any dirt or residue of dirt, of course. But this is just for demonstration purposes. So don't come for me. All right. I'm going to be adding fresh water to this vase. There we go. Good. And we're going to add a little drop or pinch of flower food. Comme ça. There we go. I'm not going to be adding sugar, but you can. As I said, a pinch of sugar is fine. And I'm just going to grab my handy dandy scissors and I'm going to cut this on an angle. That. 2. And third one is already done, but let's give it a little bit more. There we go. And then we're just going to place it nicely into the water. And there you go. We have some beautiful roses. Excellent. So that's all for this week. I thank you so much for spending your time with me. Please don't hesitate to check out the other videos in the list. I will also be creating some more videos on different flowers. Look forward to the one next week. I thank you for everything. And as I said, don't hesitate to give me a little thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share, comment, let me know what you're thinking. The book, Flowercare, is not quite available yet on Amazon. So I'll keep you updated where you can get the book. It goes a lot more detail, of course, on flower care. As I also said, it give you a recipe for dyed roses, etc., story time, flower families, etc. So a lot of good information in this book. All right, so thank you so much for your time today. You have a wonderful day. From marleysflowers.ca. Ciao.